What is going on, part-time family? I have another great one for you. This will be the month of September Darkhorse tackle versus Hendrix fishing showdown. Now, as far as I'm aware, there is no special editions, no takeovers, anything like that going on this month. So this will be a really good look into what these two boxes have to offer. Now, if you're new here, drop a sub, as well as let me refresh you on how we do this. So we'll dive into both boxes. At the end, we look at three things. Number one, value, bang for buck. Number two, wow factor. Anything in there that's like, oh my God, that's cool, that's amazing. And number three, this is the big one, fishability. So we'll dive into all that. We'll see which one comes out ahead. And guys, this may be my last one. I may stop doing these videos. If you guys absolutely love them, please let me know down in the comments. I will continue to do them. But we may do some other videos instead for you. Teach you some tips, tricks, show you how I rig things, throw things. So let me know in the comments, do you want me to keep doing these? If not, we'll get some other content for you. So first things first, let's dive into the pond hopper from Hendrix Fishing. This month's was absolutely loaded. If you want a more in-depth look, please go check my previous video. I did a very in-depth look on this, the OG box, all of them as well. Now the pond hopper for September, it is a retail value of $45.71, and you can get this guy, for $24.99 on the site. So first thing we got is this black, red, green, the Cajun Craw jig from Pig Jigs. It's a 1/8 ounce netting jig. We have some little trick worms and shad green from Cardozo Lures. We got a jig from Stretching Lines Lures. I love these guys, and this kind of like a bright orange yellow swim jig there. To go with the swim jig, we got the Hendrix Fishing Whippin' Swimmers and the, what does he call it, chartreuse, keeps it simple. Then from Hendrix Fishing, we got some Predators and Red Flake. These are my favorite bait right there. Those actually go great on that Ned head if you haven't tried it. Then a different style bait that I haven't seen before from Dingle Lures. We got this inline kind of like Mep style spinner, but with a wide gap hook. You can throw a whipping minnow on there, or excuse me, whipping swimmer. You can throw a predator, you can throw anything you want on that guy. And last but not least, from our guy Active Catch, who did the takeover box last month, we got this beautiful 110 plus jerk bait. I love the pattern he did. So an amazing box overall. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items in this pond hopper. Like I said, $45 value. You get it for $24.99. Solid lineup. Now, let's see. What did Darkhorse Tackle get of us? Hopefully some good stuff. Let's see here. All right, so we got our card. So first things first, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Let's see, they have a value. They don't put it on here, so let me do some quick math here. 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 30. There's just $35.49 plus shipping and handling. And I think that's actually, their box is like $30, so bang for buck there, we'll see. All right, first thing off the gate, we have the Deeks Jigs. This is a 3/16 ounce shaky head style thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with some shaky head. I love that. It's got the screw locks there at the bottom, so perfect thing for this time of year. Then we got a jig from Hoot Jigs. Let's see if I can, I'm gonna have to get this guy open here. But we got, it's a little, it doesn't say what it is. It's a little jig though, little swim jig. So a little finesse style, kind of like a little bit of a green, orange, kind of like your good standard beluga color. So that's solid. Then we got some soft plastics from Jolly Bait Company. This is the Hellgramite Black and Brown. Let me get one of these out for you. Smell check. I think there's a little something on there. I can't really tell, but these are cool little baits. So you got the brown, the black, looks just like a little bug. I kind of like this. I mean, I could throw this on the little shaky head they gave us. I could totally put it on that jig too. That'd be fine. Drop shot it, Ned rig it. A lot of different. I like this bait. A little different color would be awesome. I'm not a huge fan of the black and brown. Give it a try. Then from Combat Jigs and Custom Baits, they're an American-made, veteran-owned company. This is the Javelin. It's a 4-inch in natural craw. Love the packaging. You can check these out at combatjigs.com. Battle-worthy baits. I love it. I don't think they do anything on theirs either. So, yep, just smells like the plastic, but awesome. Nice standard little, so I guess to see what, as I bumped the camera, sorry about that, guys. You got that Javelin, so you got that sleek body with the ridges going into the flappers there. So that would actually, once again, that'd go great on that jig. That'd go great on that shaky head, either one there. So love that. Ooh, okay. Dark Corner Custom. He does a lot of stuff for the Darkhorse tackle box. Not a bad thing. The guy does some really good stuff. Let me get this pulled out here. This reminds me of like a little Monsterbass crank. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the one downside to these bags, guys, which I get it. It saves money. All right. Wow. I'm just looking at it real quick. Okay, this will be fun. It kind of reminds me of like a flat-sided square bill from like 6 cents, but check that paint scheme out. That is absolutely beautiful. Got back on that reflection. Love what he did with the back. Got that lip there as a little signature on the bottom. Good hooks. Love the eye choice. Just red eyes with that. This will be a fun bait to throw. I'm a huge fan of this one. So solid. All right. I think. Well, I said it. Let's dive in because I already said it. I am going to give, and I'm just looking. I'm gonna give, just because it's a different style of crank that I haven't seen in a box before. So props for that. But also because of this paint job, I'm gonna give Dark Corner Customs. So that'll be Darkhorse Tackle and the Dark Corner Customs. I will give them the wow factor. If you disagree, let me know in the comments, but I'm gonna give them the wow factor. Fishability. Let's see here. So we had the jig and the shaky head, which you could use either one of the plastics. So boom, you're good to go there. And then you got a hard bait. All right. All fishable, all good for this time of year. Let's check hendrix. You had the predators, you had the swimmers, you had the little finesse worms, and then you have 2 jigs, and you have the spinners. So fishability's there. Whether you'd want to move these colors together, that's up to you. But I mean, the jig, perfect with the swimmers. You could technically throw the Carduza lures. That'd be interesting. On the little dangle lures, they call it the coal. I'm still thinking you put that predator on the Ned head though. So, and then you've got a hard bait as well. The cheap answer would be, it's a tie, because they both did a very good job on fishability. So I'm going to stay to that. Let me know in the comments below who you thought. Because there's more baits, I'll have to give that, I guess I could give that portion to hendrix. And I will give hendrix, unless I miss something I'll buy you. Let me know. I'm going to have to double check, but I'm going to have to give hendrix bang for buck. So overall, both were great boxes. Just because of value and more fishability, I'm going to give it to the hendrix box. But not to say that this was a bad Darkhorse tackle box. This was a great box. Very fishable, and definitely got me with the wow factor. Shout out to make sure I say it right, Dark Corner. Yes, Dark Corner Custom Crankbaits. That was an amazing bait he did. I love, once again, how it was a different style square bill than everybody else does, and there's a great pattern to it. Love that. So kind of like, it reminds me of a smallmouth is what it kind of reminds me of. So overall, 2 great boxes. Like I said, I'm going to give it to Hendrix Fishing on this one, mainly because there's more baits, more bang for the buck, but both were solid. Both very fishable, both had great products. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Once again, let me know. Should I keep doing these comparison videos? Do you guys like them? Or would you rather see other content? If so, let me know in the comments below what you'd rather see. But as always, guys, good luck. Hope to see you out on the water.